Are you feeling exhausted, foggy-headed, and even stressed with life today? I agree, it's a challenging world we live in. Imagine not living with this burden. I've found ways you can actually achieve this. I call this the 3-step revival method. It is a modern practice based on ancient traditions using Qigong. We can revive the energies of the body by simply going through these 3 steps. Before I get into that, I want you to consider this. Have you ever considered yourself to be highly sensitive? I'm not talking about being oversensitive either. Being highly sensitive describes people who process information very deeply, including emotions, thoughts, and sensory input. This has both a good and a bad side. If you are highly sensitive, you are likely to excel in creativity, empathy, and connections that other people just do not see. These are amazing qualities to have, but can lead to exhaustion, stress, and just being run down. Highly sensitive people are in the minority, and sometimes this feels lonely. This is because our culture does not value sensitive people, and we are told at a very early age to hide our sensitivity. Everybody is sensitive to a certain extent, but do you feel you are more sensitive than other people around you? If you are highly sensitive, you're likely to have more activity in your brain that deals with empathy, emotions, and social interactions. You're also going to have more activity in the brain in the area known as the seat of consciousness, where your inner world meets your outer world, known as the insula. You may prefer a slower pace of life so that you can take in all the amazing sensations and feelings you are having. Today's world doesn't allow you to do this, does it? And from personal experience, I've felt at times exhausted, stressed, and completely run down. While working this all out for myself, I've come up with a 3-step process to help you with any of these issues you may have. I realised my high sensitivity when I was at school, spending much time on my own, preferring the company of my guitars than people, because I could read so deeply into experiences I had. I was told by a good friend that I was highly sensitive and that this is a strength, not a weakness. I've always held on to that advice. I was drawn to the mind, body, spirit arena, where I found ways to help me use my highly sensitive nature as a superpower to increase intuition, expand creativity, and use empathy in the most amazing ways. Let me run through the 3 steps quickly so you can see how this method is going to help you. Step 1 is how to transform your physical condition by bringing your focus away from your head and down to the abdomen. Nearly everyone I meet today has so much going on in their heads. It is where the expression hot head comes from. Allowing this focus to stay in your head will give you a hot head, letting other areas of the body decline. Step 2 is how to alleviate exhaustion, stress, and numbness quickly by embracing the power of your heart. We are being bombarded with negative news and people. This will close your heart. You can change this easily to increase your compassion and empathy. Step 3 is how to experience a greater sense of connection and power within, as you open up to all the different possibilities you can manifest for yourself. Once we clear the head of negative thoughts and emotions, this leaves space for you to create the life you want using your intuition. I've created a webinar workshop with exercises showing you these 3 steps. You need to find a place where you can sit and do these exercises easily without distraction. They helped me with my traumatic childhood when my parents died when I was very young, sent to boarding school and then out into a hostile world. I had to contend with being highly sensitive and traumatized at the same time. This process can help you too. Put an end to those current issues. End the feelings of being an outsider looking in and become the insider looking out. It is possible with the 3-step revival method. Click the link below and this will take you to the free webinar. It's free, so why not give it a go? Click the link below and see where the 3-step revival method can take you.